Meryl Streep. Meryl plays a witch who sends the townspeople on a magical quest to collect the items she needs to win another Golden Globe.
Amy, have you ever done any Sondheim?
No, I haven't, but I could. Anybody can. Into the woods.
It's a weird word to sing, I'm not gonna lie to you.
In Into the Woods, Cinderella runs from her prince, Rapunzel is thrown from a tower for her prince, and Sleeping Beauty just thought she was getting coffee with Bill Cosby.
You know, actually, I don't know if you guys saw this on the news today, but Bill Cosby has finally spoken out about the allegations against him. Cosby admitted to a reporter, "I put the pills in the people. The people did not want the pills in them."
No, Tina, that's not right. That's not right. It's more like, I got the pills in the bathroom, but I put them in the people.
You're right. It's got to be like, "I put the pills in the hoagie."
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's fair.
That seems fair.
But finally, Tina, let's talk about television.
Oh, I'm being told that we are running out of time. Our apologies, television. You got bumped.
So sorry.
Come back tomorrow.
Okay, so let's get started. Are you?
I'm very excited. Obviously, election season on SNL is so exciting, and debate sketches, one of my favorite things to watch.
Trump.
Have you been working on your Ben Carson? Do you have anything?
I've been working on my Donald Trump.
You Trump, okay.
No, I'm kidding. No, I've been working on. I mean, Ben Carson's kind of easy, so laid back. He's just like, you know, I'm running for president, no big deal, you know. I don't like Muslims too much, but that's not gonna stop me from having surgery tomorrow. I got a couple surgeries this week, and then I'm gonna like make some campaign speeches. No big deal.
He's a laid-back cat.
He is.
One of your greatest impressions, Bill Cosby. You did it for years on SNL.
You.
Bill Cosby.
Ooh, do you hear
Yeah.
that?
Oh no, it's. They heard. Everybody heard.
Everybody heard. That's what happened.
That's what happened. Nobody heard, and then everybody
Right.
heard. But you had worked with Cosby. You did Fat Albert.
I did do Fat Albert, and I'm still very proud of that movie.
Yeah.
We worked hard on it and had a good time. And it makes people feel good when they watch it, besides of whatever's happening with that dude.
Yeah.
But, you know, they're like little indicators of things that happen that you just go, that was a little different. And one of them was this story, you know, that he told me where he was like, you know, life is good in the movies or whatever, but you just be ready because when this movie comes out, you're gonna need two because the women are gonna be all over you. And I was like, no, what? I'm sorry, Dr. Huxtable, what was that? I didn't catch. And like, you know, that weird type stuff just goes in the back of your, like, no, that was just he's a guy. I guess,
right.
Being
and then you hear, and then everything comes out, and it's like the end of Usual Suspects, where you're like, oh my God, Kevin Spacey was Kaiser Soze.
Where is he? He's around the corner. He can't even, Chaz Palminteri, I felt.
There's a reason why I played those two clips first. So, the individual you see in those two clips were Tina Fey, Amy Poehler. That was during the Golden Globe Awards last year. And then you had Kenan Thompson on the Seth Meyers show. Now, what does Tina Fey, Amy Poehler, to a lesser degree, Kenan Thompson and Seth Meyers have in common? I'm more focused on the three of the four. I'll get on the other white supremacists later. Amy Poehler. Those individuals were cast members on Saturday Night Live. And when Bill Cosby had those allegations against him, you had all these motherfuckers out here running their mouth, cracking jokes, making money, and putting a smile on other white supremacist faces, while in the meanwhile denigrating, diminishing, and desecrating the legacy of Bill Cosby. And Kenan Thompson, you know he's a coon because he's sitting up there railing on another black man in front of white folks. It's like he didn't know that Seth Meyers put the bait out there and he took the bait. But Kenan Thompson, you know, it doesn't surprise me that he will out here do all the stuff for a Klondike bar. So yeah, if you know, one thing I do learn, if you want to know how a black person really thinks, put him in the front of a bunch of white people. I'm sorry, getting tongue twisted this morning. Apologize for that. You put him in a room in the front of a bunch of white people and then listen. And that's Kenan Thompson for you. You're a goddamn sellout, Kenan Thompson. So everybody has something to say about Bill Cosby, right? But nobody had anything to say about this dude. Why are y'all so quiet about this guy? Huh? Now, for those of you who may not be aware of who this individual is, this guy name is Horatio Sands. He's been accused of sexually assaulting and grooming a minor. And apparently, allegedly, Seth Meyers, Tina Fey, Maya Rudolph, were all around Horatio Sands when the alleged incident occurred. Now, the anonymous woman who accused Horatio Sands of sexual assault last year further claimed that the comedian groomed her in front of his fellow Saturday Night Live cast members. In an interview with the Daily Beast, Jane Doe, who named Sands, NBC, SNL, and 20 unnamed members of the show's cast in the lawsuit, shared more details about the alleged abuse and how no one did anything to stop it. Two of Doe's friends also spoke on the Daily Beast, corroborating the nature of the relationship with Sands, with one adding that they witnessed the alleged grooming at SNL parties. Horatio is clearly the main character here, but he didn't abuse me in a vacuum. He abused me all over Saturday Night Live. Doe detailed how she was allowed to attend parties and after parties with the SNL cast member when she met a teenager, and claimed that Sands would often treat her as her partner in front of his fellow SNL comedians, including Jimmy Fallon. Yeah, Jimmy Fallon was another one running his mouth about Bill Cosby. They were definitely cuddly and arms around each other. As for all intents and purposes, as an outsider, as a 17-year-old, and from me and Jane talking, they were a couple to me. They were dating in some capacity, and I'm like, look how cool Jane is for dating this older guy. Catherine also told the outlet that a high-profile cast member began rubbing her leg and called her beautiful at a different party. I look back now and I'm like, why would any famous person entertain us? Why would they give us the time of day? And it's because they were predatory. She said, I knew that what they were doing. They knew it was inappropriate. 30-something, 40-something-year-old men that I know look nothing. I look like a baby at 17. As for Fallon, Doe told the outlet that he gave her advice for the SATs and suggested colleges she could attend. Similarly, Doe's lawsuit alleged that during the party, Fallon said, so you have a few years before you graduate. After she revealed she was in high school. I don't know how many people knew that Horatio was sexting me regularly. I don't know how much of our conversations happened when he was in his office at NBC, which he shared with Jimmy Fallon. But I know that I deserve to know. Doe also alleged that SNL's season 27 finale party, days after Sands allegedly digitally penetrated her without her consent, Sands told her, Jimmy Fallon doesn't care if you're a slut. Several days later, Doe shut down her SNL fan site. At the time, she said she was already feeling isolated from her peers, a sensation that only deepened as she moved on to college and realized that she couldn't openly discuss a major part of her life in high school. Horatio had sort of set me up only to trust him and to rely on him and internalize all the shame and internalize all the secrecy and not just tell anyone what was going on with me. Jane said, adding that she began doing drugs during college. She was later hospitalized because of drug use. When reached for comment, a spokesperson for NBC said that they could not comment on legal matters. Sand's lawyer come out and says that was demonstrably false. And look, the suit was filed Thursday in New York City Supreme Court in Manhattan, obtained by NBC News via the girl's attorney. It alleged the girl was assaulted on numerous occasions beginning in 2000 when she was 15, and Sands, who was the show from 98 to 2006, was 31. So I want to know. Why aren't they saying anything about this? Why aren't they saying anything about this? Huh? Tina Fey running your mouth about Bill Cosby, Amy Poehler, Seth Meyers, Jimmy Fallon, Kenan Thompson. Where the fuck are y'all at now about this? Because you had all that shit to say about Bill Cosby, but you're very quiet about this guy, Horatio Sands. And before y'all want to come out here and discredit Jane Doe for her allegation, y'all the same people that was coming out here talking about we have to believe all women. We got to believe all women. So, when it don't fit the narrative, all of a sudden now we not going to believe all women. So, we not going to believe Jane Doe's allegation against this guy. But if it's a black man, oh no, we got to believe all women. Huh? Huh? Let's tell the truth. Why are y'all quiet about this guy? Why are they quiet about this guy? Oh, I can't be reached for comment. Oh, you got to go to my lawyer. The person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that's been disconnected. Please try your call again later. You reached the offices of Tina Fey. Please leave your detailed message at the beep. Beep. All that shit, right? But when it came to Bill Cosby, oh, they got all this time. They have to go to Global Awards talking shit. They're on late night talk shows talking shit. They're on any other media outlet that'll give them a camera and a microphone and a crowd, and they'll stand up there with their corny asses and talk all that shit. Ain't none of y'all asses funny. None of y'all. I don't watch Saturday Night Live. I do not watch that bullshit. Saturday Night Live is corny as fuck. As far as I'm concerned, only cornballs go on that shit. And there's a laundry list of cesspool of individuals, with the few exceptions, that are not funny. So I don't watch Saturday Night Live. And I damn sure won't be supporting no show that's going to be supporting individuals like this who's going to be out here sexually assaulting little girls, but yet at the same time try to make black men out to be the face of all this sexual predation going on. Now, where the fuck are y'all at? Where y'all at on this guy? If y'all talking this shit about believe all women, if y'all talking this shit about we got to stand with women and we got to bring them together and their voices got to be heard and all that shit y'all be saying when it comes to black men and any kind of alleged sexual predation towards black men, well, I need y'all to keep the same energy when it comes to this guy. Look at this. Oopa, loopa, doopity doo. He was touching little girls all around you. this fat, 3-chin, no-neck, having-ass motherfucker. So he can go around, be a sex predator and all that towards minors. And that's okay. And nobody got nothing to say. Oh, what's up, Too Raw? What's up, Too Raw? Hey, but for those of you just came in here, I'm gonna explain what he did. Last week, an anonymous woman filed a lawsuit alleging that the comedian Horatio Sands groomed and sexually abused a minor when she was 17 years old. Yeah, I wish we had Showtime at the Apollo too, and I wish we had the original Sandman. So he could come out there and take his long ass cane and yank this fat fuck off the goddamn stage. Now, why are they so quiet? Why is Tina Fey, right? Tina Fey, why is she quiet about this, right? Why is Seth Meyers quiet about this? That corny ass motherfucker, your late night talk show sucks. Kenan Thompson, yeah, because, apparently Golden Corral had an unlimited supply of butter biscuits that you were eating. Now, why are you quiet about this? You had so much to say about Bill Cosby, you ain't got nothing to say about this. Number one grinder, real talk. What's good with you, man? Hey, salute to you. Hey, thank you for the interview last night. It was great. If you've not checked out the interview of Number One Grinder, real talk, when I was on last night chopping it up with the homie, feel free to check that interview out. But the fact that this guy, Horatio Sands, not only had an affection for whole chickens, but he has an affection for minors. And nobody has anything to say about that. Nobody. Nobody. How could they let this go? Right? Because they were the same people that was running their mouth about Will Smith a few months ago. When Will Smith slapped the hell out of Chris Rock, and people are out here talking about how Will Smith needs to give this Oscar back to restore the integrity. Meanwhile, we got child sex predators out here. They have all this shit to say about Will Smith. They banned Will Smith from the Oscars and all that. Hell, we got people in the Academy, members of the fucking Academy, who makes the decisions about what movies get Oscars, what movies get best, what actors and actresses get Oscars and all that, right? He's touching little girls. Nobody had anything to say. Will Smith slapped Chris Rock, and we made that out to be the greatest atrocity known to man. Saturday Night Live got people out here complicit in sexual assault, and they ain't got nothing to say. And they have nerve to run their mouth about Bill Cosby. All y'all motherfuckers can get the fuck out of here. Y'all not going to make black men out to be the face of sexual predation and any kind of assault that goes on in America when you white supremacists out here are complicit in the bullshit that goes on every fucking day. Y'all sitting up here giving each other passes for this bullshit. Fuck out of here. Now, I want to know, because y'all sat up here when Bill Cosby was going through his ordeal and Russell Simmons and R. Kelly, we have to believe all women. We have to believe all women. No matter what happens, don't give the man time to defend himself. Don't give him nothing. He deserves nothing but punishment. He deserves nothing but jail. Under the jail. Believe all women. So you're gonna backtrack on this now because it's your friend that's implicated in sexual predation now? No, we're not gonna do that. We gonna keep the same energy. I believe Jane Doe. That's right. We gonna keep the same energy right here. Y'all tell us to believe all women. Well, this ain't the time now to be silent. This ain't the time now to put on defensive measures and all that and come up with bullshit. Well, this is demonstrably false. I will fight till the cows come home to protect my name. Yeah, they rigged Deshaun Watson names through the fucking coals in the NFL. The media did. There was a media blitz by Molly Cam and Sarah Spain, two white girls running their mouth about goddamn Deshaun Watson off allegations. Right? Where the fuck are they at about this? Where are they at about this guy? Look at this motherfucker. He got no neck, 3 chins, double D-sized titties, a gut that stretches from here to fucking Afghanistan, and he out here doing this shit, and people out here being silent. But if you don't get the fuck out of here, you motherfuckers are hypocrites. Every last one of you, right? Where the fuck is Me Too at? Right? Where the fuck is the Me Too movement and Time's Up and Tyrannosaurus Bird? Where the fuck is she at? Yeah, she was out here roaring like a goddamn T-Rex when it came to black men talking about, well, I'm here to make sure that my fellow brothers are being held accountable. But when it came to white dude, this same old crayfish crunch bar dinosaur, oh, well, it's not my job to be going after white man. The fuck out of here. Your credibility's down the toilet, you disgusting hack. Where the fuck is Alyssa Milano? Yeah, she's running her mouth about black folks and shit being caught up in sexual predation. But when Joe Biden had his allegations made by Tara Reid, all of a sudden now, we can't believe all women. She's lying. Which one is it? Can't frame things all the time to fit your narrative. And you can't be making black people out to be the face of sexual predation when you guys are the real sex predators out here. You guys are the real assailants. You guys are the real savages. Now, I dare y'all to come out here and try to defend this shit, because this is indefensible. This is indefensible. Don't get quiet now. Don't get quiet now. Don't fucking get quiet now. Now, if you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share these videos on your social media platform. That's right. When you guys on that bullshit, I'm on your ass. That's right. We gonna keep the same energy, right? That motherfucker, that fat motherfucker need to be under the jail with goddamn Jared from Subway. Oh yeah, he took my shit. That's what's up. Great minds think alike, James J. Salute to y'all. Eric Johnson, Too Raw, my boy, Too Raw for TV. Go subscribe to this channel. Ted Cox, what's good, man? Appreciate y'all for being up in here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's right. We gonna keep the same energy around this bitch, man. Y'all not gonna pick and choose who y'all want to go after and who y'all want to protect. Fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. Ain't no way in hell that's going down over here. For real. We gonna keep the same energy. If you gonna kill our dogs, we gonna kill your cats. It's only fair. This your man. Scream at me. Hey!